Okay, rhythm pattern of the tangos. Okay. So tangos rhythm pattern will be like a two measures. We remember that tangos is on a 4/4 measure. Okay. So the full rhythm pattern, like the traditional rhythm pattern of the tangos, is going to be like a group of two different measures. Okay, 4 beats and 4 beats, 8 beats in total. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. The first 4 beats will be around the B flat chord, and the last 4 beats will be the close on A flamenco. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one version. Another version would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Another pattern could be like a full sequence around D minor, C major, B flat major, and A flamenco, which is like the flamenco cadence on A flamenco key. Okay, remember D minor, C major, B flat major, and A flamenco. When we play A flamenco key, as we are playing right now, instead of playing most of the times, not always, and it's not wrong to make it, instead of play this C major, I used to play this C major chord, which is a C major 7th, okay, and 9th also. So typically, this is a chord that we use as a dominant from C to F major. But I like, it's so traditional to play this C major chord on A flamenco because of it plays the B flat note, which is into the key of A. D, C, B, A. Okay? So sometimes I play the C major like this when I am playing here, but most of the times you will see myself playing the C major chord like this. And I will hold C major. I won't be calling C major 7 because of I'm not looking for the F major chord after that. So I'm not using the C major, B C major as a dominant. I'm using as a C major chord on the sequence. Okay, make sense? You understand that? So this sequence would be 4 beats on each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the rhythm pattern is always the same one. 1, taka 2, taka 3, taka 4, and okay. 1, taka 2, taka 3, taka 4, and 1, taka 2, taka 3, taka 4, and 1, taka 2, taka 3, taka 4, and 1, taka 2. Okay? If you see, it's so typical in tangos to don't play the first beat. 1, taka 2, no? 1, it's like just with the golpe. It's so typical. Maybe in rumba it doesn't happen. It happens more on tangos. But if we are with the percussion, for example, we need the boom, 2, 3, 4, boom, 2, 3, 4. But we on the guitar we don't play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We don't give the accent on the first beat. We can do that sometimes, but not always, because of if you play the accent on the first beat, it missed also the flavor of the tangos feeling. Okay, and that's one tip. Also for me, sometimes we cannot find the difference between the tangos and rumba. Okay, also happen in the palmas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. We don't play the palm on the first beat. We play 2, 3, and 4. We do the step on the first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And we use that when we play palmas. For example, for me in rumba, uh, depends. I was on my way to say that when I'm doing tangos, I give the accent with my step, the first and the third beat, and when I'm doing rumba, I give the accent on the second and the fourth. But it's not true. I always do the first and the third. But some people do that. But because of I was on the way to talk about that. But no, for me, I always give the accent. So I do my step, no, with the rhythm on the first and on the third. Okay. Any question about that? About the tangos? So I'm going to write down my homeworks for tomorrow. I will record you. It's on the Google Calendar event, okay? So in case that you want to write something or read something. So 3 rhythm patterns. No, 4. Okay, so what I will be recording 4 videos, okay? 4 rhythm patterns. Like the basic one with 4 notes rasgueo. The second one, the thumb, I can say parrilla one. I learned from Parrilla de Jerez. Parrilla pattern. The third one is a full cadence pattern. And I will be recording another extra video with different patterns, like more advanced, okay, like more difficult and and random variations, okay, syncopated, etc. Okay, so the first one will be the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Close. Music B flat. A. That's what we do between falsetas or for giving a time for the singer to get into the letra. Okay, that's the first one. The second one with the thumb around the cadence also. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The full cadence is the same pattern, but using D, C, B flat and A. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And the random variations would be with a syncopated. Okay, to give like an extra flavor for the tangos pattern. And that's it. Something else? Anything about the rhythm pattern that you questions or anything that you want to ask?
I have a question. As a pua rhythm, maybe.
Okay. I think that more with alzapua is more like maybe as solea, for example, sometimes we can do like variations that are details that are between falsettas and rhythm pattern. For example, that's not a falsetta, it's more like a detail, no? So the same thing for tangos. So maybe you can record like an alzapua pattern, but as a falsetta or as a close that you can play whenever you finish a falsetta. For example, this one. If you play a short version like this one, it's not a falsetta, and it could be maybe if you are waiting for the singer or waiting for a falsetta, you don't remember what's coming, you can do this detail as a variation to get know where to keep practicing, right?
Mm.
So let me write it down on the notations of last week. So three falsettas plus alzapúa remate. Nice. That's it. Okay. Yeah, but I think that into the rhythm pattern, I think that they don't use. Maybe it's like on the beat number 4 of the first measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do like a small alzapua detail. I can record that too also. Okay. Something else, guys, of the rhythm? It's not difficult. Okay. So you can use also.
Mario, I may have missed it, but just the link to YouTube just from last week's class and this week. Do you mind just sharing that again?
I don't know if I shared that because I upload the lesson, but maybe I didn't create still the playlist because if I didn't upload the falsettas. I will do that. Man, sorry for that.
Thanks. Okay.
Thanks, man. I was on the way to say something. Yeah, so the thing is that it's more or less easy of this pattern, okay? Because if it's a 4-beat measure, which is like a really usual rhythm pattern, it's not so difficult. And it just to, once that you learn the rasgueo, you just to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will obligate yourself to do the close on the A flamenco all with the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because I want you to feel the close. Sometimes I like strange things that they will work, but it doesn't help in yourself to feel like the beats and the feeling of the entrance and close, entrance and close. Okay, and that's it. Let's work on the rhythm things that we talked about before. If you have no extra questions, it's the same thing that I taught. It's the same lesson that I was giving today to Johnny. So it helps for beginners and it helps for advanced because of you can use that whenever you are learning a new song. Okay, so let me share with you the screen. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to learn something before than you. I'm going to learn how I call those notes. So that's a quarter note, right?
Mhm.
That's a 8 notes and that's a 16 notes, right? How do you call this one?
Half
How?
Half
uh,
note, yeah.
half note. Yes, 2 beats.
Yeah, and how do you spell that?
H
HALF.
A L F.
Only one, please. Listen, Mario, let me know.
HALF.
LT?
F.
HALF.
F. Half. And that
Half.
is two bits, right?
Yes, it counts for 2 beats, but I think you play 1 beat, but it long lasting for 2 beats.
Okay,
I think.
okay. So it was today on the way to explain to Johnny how to read that. Because it's going to help yourself to understand how a score or a tap works. Okay? Because of that's maybe looks so easy, but it helps myself a lot. And you're going to see an example on a Sabikas score. Okay? For example, when I'm reading a half note, we say ta. Okay? When we're singing a quarter, it's ta. This one is titi, and this one is tiri, tiri. Okay? Sounds stupid, but you will see later how it works. So for all of you, in case that you don't know, okay, you know that 1/2 is 2 quarter notes. So 1 quarter note is that. 2 8 notes, or also you can look like this. For example, now 2 quarter notes are 4. Sorry, 2 8 notes are for 16 notes. Okay? If you don't understand something, please let me know. Open your mic and stop myself, okay? So once that we know that, make a line. For example, it's a 2 4. Okay? So if we remember the language that we say before, that's a ta, that's a ta, ti ti, ta, ti ti, ti ti, ta, ta. Okay? A little bit more difficult would be with 8 notes and 16 notes. Okay? Dee 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 da da. Okay. So what we do when we were kids, for example, if I read this one with my fingers, we say da da di di da di 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 da da. Okay. The second one. Di 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 da da. Okay, and you maybe say, Mario, why I need that? Let's go and now see how are we going to be using that. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect example. Really. Da, da, da. Ti, 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 da. So it's ta, 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 ti, 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 tu, ta, tu, ti, ta, tu, ti, 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 ta, tu, ta, ti, ta, ti, 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 ti. And maybe this is easy, but we can go to more crazy things. We know that main beat is always on the first, here, 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 on the first note of each group, no? So this is would be for a beat, second beat, third beat, fourth beat. Tiri, tiri. Here we have five. Be careful here. We have to fit five notes on one beat. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tiri, 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 tiri. It's a nice thing to do for all of you. It doesn't matter which song you're working on, to start trying to read like this, because if you're going to also understand the rhythm that the song is following. Okay, and I do that a lot of times. I think that I made last week. Yeah, I was with. Yeah, I was with. I'm studying Santuario with Mario, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we were doing that on Santuario on the big ligado section. Yeah, here. Yeah, at the beginning it was difficult for me to first of all fit this five note sequence. Okay, between so many four note sequences. Okay, it's like out of the rhythm a little bit, and also it's difficult because of you have so many ligados. Okay, so we were working on that, and I had to stop and just read that to understand how the rhythm works. It happens so many times. It happens to me on this song on a few different sections. I don't remember now. Also here, that's so crazy. One beat, 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 and one beat. Da ta ka ta ti 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 tiri ti tiri ti tiri 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 ti 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 ti. Okay, that's something that I use a lot when I arrive to a section that I really don't know how it works on the rhythm. Okay.
Hey, Mario, why was that TDP?
You
Because
mean
of the triple bars over it, or
so? But you mean the meaning of TDT or what?
no, no? Why was the ones with the triple bars? Why were they TDT?
Yeah, because of those ones are not 16 notes, are 32 notes. Okay, so that's a 8 note, that's a 16 note silence, and those are two
32.
32. That because of this thing is a full, this is a full bar. Sorry, a full beat. Okay.
Mario, on the very first top line you had on the first page, there were a couple of triplets you just kind of skipped over. I was just curious why.
Yeah, because of, we can say, for example, this is the same thing for exactly this is the same triplets that you can say, for example, here.
The 30. Okay.
It's more or less the same. It's more or less.
Mhm.
Okay. It's like T T T T. One, one, two, three, tan, tan. No? So here.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood.
Okay. So also this is not a triplet part of the note. This is like the main note is this one. It's a detail we call in Spanish mordente. I don't know how to call in English. Okay. But if we want to read this T 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1. Okay. So we were talking about that with Johnny at Johnny's lesson today. This is like 1 hour ago, and I say it's like, man, I'm going to explain that to the guys because it's so helpful. Because sometimes we arrive to some sections on the songs that it's like, oh my god, how it fit on the rhythms. It's like I listen maybe, but it's so quick on the original song, but I still play so slowly, but I don't know how it works on the rhythm. So sometimes it's like, okay, I'm going to divide the bars here, bar 1, bar 2, bar 3. This is a nice example because of, if you see, you have so many different combinations. 6 notes on a beat, 2 notes, 1 note and 2, 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, taka, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 1, taka, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay? You can use a metronome if you want, or you just can count with yourself. For sure, don't start with something like this, okay? You can go by yourself and just write down a line, paint so many, we say cabezas, heads, I don't know how you call this, cabeza de la nota, the head of the note, and just paint some sticks. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, a long 1, 2, and 1. Not make sense on the rhythm, but just to get used to that, okay? Ti, sorry, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Okay, start working with examples like these ones. I just give an example to Johnny. Okay, this one I'm going to send again to the group. Johnny. You know what? I'm going to right now. Yeah, it's the same thing. So I'm going to send the same PDF that I've just sent to Johnny. And also the song that I'm working with him, which is this one. There you have, okay, on WhatsApp. You have the PDF explanation. And you can, on the last page, you can work and practice how to read that, okay, with just by yourself. And whenever you are arriving to a score, to a tab, and you don't understand what's happening, just to stop and try to fit it on each beat. It's going to work. It's going to help you a lot. I use that a lot whenever I'm getting into a new section of a song that I don't know. I always do that because of sometimes we get stuck on with the metronome and it doesn't work. It's like, okay, stop. Let's read that with no notes, not do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, not. Just I'm not singing. It's like ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, 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 ta. That's it. To understand how it works on the beat. Okay? Try to use that. It's going to help, I think, all of you. In each of you on different ways, levels, and situations. But whenever you arrive to a new section, try to work and see how it works. Okay? And that's it. Any question, guys? Okay.
I don't have a question, but I can say that I just recently started doing that since I've been studying flamenco. I've never really been much for reading scores. I've never been good at it, but I'm starting to figure out the note lengths and the rhythm and stuff. And if like you said, if there's a fast passage to find out where the beat lands, it is so helpful because I listen to it over and over again, can't quite figure it out. Go to the score, and it really helps.
And see why you are not understanding that. It's like maybe it's not to do always, no? I use only when I arrive to a section in which, man, it's like how it sounds. It's like I listen to music, it's so freaking quickly, and I don't understand how it works on the reality for myself. It's like on my speed, on my situation that I've just learned the section like half an hour ago, no? So let me see how can I play that slowly but on breathing. Okay, so leave the guitar and ta, tuka, taka, ti, taka, tapu, tam, tam, tam. Okay, that's it. Also remember that there is another thing that you need to know in case that you find that. Sometimes you will see like for example a 2/4 measure, tu, ti, ti, ta, ta, ka, ta. That's a triplet, okay? If we don't have the free number, it's going to be 1 beat and a half, okay? Because of just these 2 quarter notes, 8 notes, sorry, are a beat. If we add an extra 8 notes, it's going to be 1 beat and a half. But if we write it like this free number means that you have to fit those 3 notes on just 1 beat. Okay, so it's ti, 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 ta, ti, ri, ti, 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 ta. Ah. Okay. Maybe you will see instead of 3, you will see 5, as we see before. Or you can see 6 or 7 or whatever, okay? You will see so many different combinations, okay? But that's more for an advanced situation, not for an usual thing that can happen. Okay, guys? That's it. That's it, guys. I will be uploading you for tomorrow for sure with the phone, all the videos, also the 2 lessons last week and today's. And remember that next week we don't have the group. Okay, I will be in Madrid, and so I will see you all of you again. Let me see. On 29th, okay? We'll be working on the 29th on, yeah, the different tangos styles. Okay? So you will have like 2 weeks, this week and the next one, to work on the rhythm patterns and to start working on the falsettas. Okay? And that's it.
Okay.
Awesome. This is good stuff, man.
Nice,
I
guys.
wish I'd done this a long time ago.
So start using it in a really easy way, okay? It's like, for example, I'm working with Johnny on the Himno de la Alegría. Na, 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 nu, ni, na, na, na. Ti, 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 ti. Why? Because I want yourself to get used to do this at the same time that you sing or count or say tiri, 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 ta, 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 whatever. Okay? Also,
I got
sometimes it's going to happen.
what
You will be moving your fingers out of the rhythm just to fit what you think that you have to say. So maybe sometimes you will need to use a metronome to keep always in the same rhythm.
what's a good way to learn to start singing like the notes?
For me, to start singing the notes, right?
Uh-huh.
It's difficult.
Like should it just go like string by string and like, the same way like you learn where all the notes are
I,
on each
I'm
fret?
not used to. I'm not used to do that. Okay, so it's like if I get a new melody, like a new melody, and I have to sing that right now, I'm not able to make it happen. 20 years ago, yes, because we were used to do that at the conservatory, like a first sight exam in which as soon as you don't know the melody until you arrive to the exam, the theory, like the we say lenguaje musical was the subject, lenguaje musical language, no? So we have a book, we work on that during the year, and we have the exams in which we arrive and we have to sing on the at the moment what the melody is doing. That's difficult. It's something that it takes time. Which you start with maybe two notes, and do C D C D C D D C D whatever. But right now I forgot
How
everything.
about something? Solfege. That's what they call that.
Solfeo, yeah.
Yeah,
Solfege.
solfege. Yeah.
Solfeo is
Okay.
in Spanish. Yeah.
I'll get some books on that. Okay, cool.
That's
All
a
right.
it's like, for example, it was a subject for 4 years, for 6 years in the conservatory. So
You.
it's like a long thing.
It's not
Okay.
something you just pick up.
Yeah, it was we started in the. I still have the books at home. Maybe if some of you want to get into that, I can send you some extra.
Yes. Yes. I need that because
Maybe
I'm trying to make
if
my
you
own
look
stuff.
to
So,
Amazon, you say solfeo. I don't know, like
solfeo.
lenguaje
Solfeo.
musical. Yeah, rítmico uno. This was a book. Yeah, oh my god. Nice memories of those books. So let me share with you the screen of the phone because those ones are really clear. It's like maybe they are so easy, but and I don't know. It's in Spanish. Maybe I don't know if it's going to be arriving this one to the US, but there's supposed to be so many extra ones. This one is like the first one. Rítmico means not singing, just tu tiri tu tiri ti tiri ti tiri ti. And there were the melódico. This is melódico. Melódico is which we used that for singing. You see melódico and rítmico. I don't know if you have those books in the US. Those one are like the all conservatories in Spain still use. Let me see if I can see some photos. I have all of them at my house. So not here. No, no here. But in Andújar, they are supposed to be there. Yeah, and this is like the first year. It's like for guys, kids for 10 years. Okay, this is the first book. Some of them are expensive. I don't know for what reason. But if you don't find those ones, it's like any other solfeo. I don't know how to say in English exactly, but solfeo books is going to work. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
But any
Thank you.
flamenco book that you have, maybe, or a really beginner's falseta, it's going to make sense also. It's like forget the notes, forget everything, and you ti tiri ta ta tiri ti ta whatever. But if you want to start singing, okay, that's a different point. Okay, so you have to look for the melodic books, not the rhythm ones,
Okay.
because at the end you have to know the notes like C and D, then C, D, and E. C, D, E, F. With the time you are incorporating new notes into the oration. It was difficult. But it's a nice activity also. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it.
All right.
Jason, let's close the lesson and let's go inside again, just to stop the recording and don't have two recordings, okay?
All right. Bye, guys.
Guys, nice to see you. See
Bye.
you. Yeah, next week off, the other one, okay? Bye, guys.
All right. See you guys. Thanks, Mario. Ciao.
Ciao.